A story for anyone who's ever seen a Broadway show with an animal and wondered, how did they get it to do that?
Well, we've got the answer. Almost always, it is Bill Berloni. As Fox 5's Chris Welch shows us, he's been training the famous dogs of stage, film, and TV for decades.
Toto.
This is Nessa, but she's been taught to come to an actor using the word Toto. That actor usually dressed like Dorothy because Nessa is frequently employed by productions of The Wizard of Oz.
She's the #1 Toto dog in the country right now.
All thanks to the man sometimes referred to as the Dr. Dolittle of animals for theater and film, Bill Berloni.
I grew up on a farm in Connecticut as an only child, and I remember I had a collie, a cat, and a rabbit. So from the time I went to kindergarten, my only companions really were these animals.
Except he never intended for animals to be part of his career.
Joined the drama club in high school, and I decided I want to be an actor.
So in 1976, he became a technical apprentice at a regional theater in Connecticut.
Working 80 hours a week to be around professional actors and professional directors. And in the summer of 1976, they decided to do a new musical based on Little Orphan Annie.
There was one problem. The producer failed to realize that a dog plays a key part in the script, and the show didn't have the money for a professional trainer.
I remember at 19 years old being invited into his office. He sat me down. "Billy, you're doing a great job here. How would you like a part in one of our shows and your union card?" And I was like, yes, and I thought he recognized my acting ability by the way I had moved scenery. And he said, all you have to do is find and train the dog for the new show for no money. I'm like, okay.
He found a shelter dog at the Connecticut Humane Society, rescued him, and began training Sandy.
I realized that I had the talent for this.
I'm Elle Woods.
His credits,
And this is Bruiser Woods.
far too many to list.
The sun'll come out tomorrow.
27 Broadway shows, thousands of regional productions,
Well, good morning, Miss Dorothy.
and hundreds of TV shows and films. He's even been given an Excellence in Theater Tony Award honoring his body of work. And since to this day, every animal he trains, he adopts from a shelter and raises with his family.
Over 30 live with him as part of his family.
His home proved the perfect backdrop for a reality series on Discovery.
And the fact that we were rescuing dogs, that I made that my mission, just made it seem like this would be a good career to have if I could be lucky enough to continue to do it.
Chris Welch, Fox 5 News.
An amazing job.
Yeah.
He has to have so much patience, though.
For sure, yeah.
Well, Fox 5 is a media partner of the American Kennel Club. In fact, all this month, Fox 5 is gearing up for the American Kennel Club's Meet the Breeds event. It takes place at Javits Center January 28th and 29th.
Yep, very exciting stuff.